The inks I'm using are solid ink, and the machine is a Solnova Unlimited on the 4mm stroke. I'm just working the orange tones in, and then I shall blend red into that. So I'm working from light to dark. I'm using a curved 13 mag, standard size needle, size 12. I'm keeping the machine running constantly, and I'm mixing in the tube as well as in the skin. The open skin tones I'm using will be for white highlights at the end. Now I'm putting in the red, the dark red, blending into medium red. It's important not to overwork the skin when colour blending. Once again, I'm still using the 13 mag. The scales were done with a 7 mag, not curved, just a straight size 12 7 mag. With the 13 mag, I think it's a good medium sized needle. You can get in tight spots and also cover quite a lot of ground. I'm just laying down the base tones. You've got to be careful when working this section. This is a real painful part of the leg. So I'm going to start with the orange this time. I'm going dark to light. Just straight orange, just solid packing. Circular motion. Then what I've done is I've dipped in the yellow just to lighten the orange so we get a nice transition. And I'm just working it in, being careful not to overwork the skin. Still using the 13 mag. As you can see, straight into the yellow. just lightening that orange so we get a nice smooth gradient. I'm keeping the ink solid, I'm not watering it down in any way. I want it to heal vibrant and solid. As you can see the blend starting to take shape. Now all the orange and the mid-tones down, we work and put in the yellow. As I'm putting the yellow in, I'm packing it in solid. But as we're coming up and working over the tattooed area, I'm going to lighten the hand pressure up and do bigger ovals for a smoother blend. Once again, packing it in, then lighting it up, as we don't want to overwork the skin. As you can see, the colour is packed solid, but with a smooth blend. And this is what we want to achieve, so the tattoo stands the test of time. Still working, packing that yellow in. I'm not dry wiping. The paper towel is soaking wet with distilled water. I've got the machine with the center drive enabled so it softens the blow ever so slightly. Now for the orange on the dragon koi, just working in some brown. This will be blended into a yellow. I dip straight in the yellow cap while the machine is constantly running. And as I'm working my way out to the brown, I'm blending so we get a nice mixture and we finish off into the yellow. Now don't forget, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Now I'm just putting in the yellow and blending straight into the brown. Now I've put in the yellow and I'm just brushing the orange over the top, just ever so slightly. As you can see, there's not much blood. I'm causing very little trauma. I'm not staying in one area for too long, I'm constantly moving. I'm keeping a nice stretch, but not too much of a stretch because it's quite tight on the back of the knee. Now I'm just putting in the white highlight on the scales. This is probably the most painfulest part because the area's already been tattooed. I'm using a 7 mag to put the white in on the scales. The reason I'm not using a liner is because it looks more natural when the ink is brushed in with a mag. Still working around 8 volts. And if you're wondering what I'm putting on the skin for glide, it's just Inky's Green Glide. Now as you can see, that white really makes the tattoo pop. It's 90% finished. I've just got to go back in and do some finishing touches, but that will be done on the next session. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.